Hello, welcome to Movies with Mom, or welcome back to Movies with Mom if you've been here before. I'm Elizabeth, I'm a mom, and I like to watch movies after my five children head to bed. But before we get to the movie that I'm going to be reacting to tonight, I wanted to talk to you guys about Magic Mind. It's this delicious little shot of lovely little matcha green drink that you can take alongside your morning caffeine or instead of, but it offers you the same benefits without the jitters. I have been taking it for a couple months. I love it. I love the routine. I am sort of a health nut, kind of a crunchy mom. So to put something good in my body that I know is going to benefit me, it has matcha, adaptogens, nootropics, and I think a little bit of honey to sweeten it. I feel my mind has been more clear, hence the name Magic Mind. When I started taking Magic Mind, I sort of set goals for myself. I wanted to have the mental focus to lift better in CrossFit, as well as make sure I was keeping on top of my tasks at home. I homeschool my children, and I have noticed that CrossFit, I do a lot better with my lifts. I actually just PR'd. Barbell movements are hard for me. I get all in my head and think I can't do it, and then I don't do it because I think I can't do it. So I believe this has helped me just with the mental clarity to be able to improve my lifts. So that is a very big positive. One thing to note is this is something that it builds upon use. So day one, you might just feel like your normal cloudy, foggy-brained, jittery self, but as you take it, then you'll feel the full effects. And I also notice whenever I start taking something, I might not quite notice the effects until I stop taking it. Anyway, give it a shot. Haha, pun. Try Magic Mind today. Check out the description for more information. Let's get to the movie. Tonight, I'm going to be watching Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery. I'm very excited for this one. I really liked Knives Out. I thought it was fun. I didn't do a very good job predicting it. I like trying to guess and see if I can figure out what the mystery is. But these, or at least Knives Out, kept me guessing. So I'm expecting the same with this one. I know that Kate Hudson is in this. I love her. Yeah, I know there's several big names. I can't remember. I try and stay away from trailers as much as possible because I found more and more they give too much away, and I don't like my movies ruined. With all that being said, I'm looking very forward to watching Glass Onion. Thank you for joining me. Let's get to the movie. I hope they're fun characters. Oh, I like her too. I was just watching Bad Moms Christmas. She's in it.
What's this?
I don't know. I've got the CNN thing and now. Please.
On a 10, he's leading you in now.
Love Miles.
It's from Miles.
She has positioned herself
I
as a
love
very
that she's in
kind of candidate.
pajama
Thanks
pants.
so much for joining us. Working.
Genius always looks like insanity at first, though, right? Isn't that how he became Miles Braun? The man faxes me in the middle of the night. He loves his faxes.
Are we gonna meet Miles?
Uber for biosphere.
Never bet against Braun, we know it, but he's asking us to put a volatile substance on a manned flight. Because if your name is on this and it fails, it will sink you forever.
Bored.
Peg? So bored.
No. No phones.
She's afraid that I will tweet an ethnic slur again.
Yes. And you agreed no phone for the rest of the media cycle.
Everything is so woke these days, it's out of control.
Yes.
Love you. What's this?
I don't know, some guy just dropped in.
All right, genius. What is this thing?
Well, it's a Miles invitation.
It's just like a block of wood.
Yeah, there's got to be a way to open it.
It's solid.
Right.
How do you open this thing?
Hi, Birdie.
Peg's putting out a fire. She'll be back. Nothing like that. It's fine. Now, is this a Miles thing?
Oh, yes.
So this has gotten some attention recently. I do not hate boobs.
I love my boobs. They're so much fun. Oops, sorry, feminist.
Sorry, breastification of America. I mean, what that means, because that's what nature made us to do.
Dookie! I've been calling you. You gotta answer me.
We've been over this a million times. I told you when me and Whiskey are alive, you gotta let us do.
You tell your mother to shut up.
I mean,
Hey, what is this thing?
It's a stereogram.
She did something to.
Stereogram.
Magic eye things? I can never do those.
oh,
What did I tell you about?
oh. Wow.
It's a chessboard. So it's set up for
So
a
each
a
of them
maiden
is
one. Should
good
I-
at something.
Good, Kasparov.
That's tic-tac-toe! I know this.
Thank you for contributing, Birdie. Yes.
Dits and das. So that's, yep, O-U.
It's a compass.
Ma!
Oh,
It's a compass. Okay, North.
Guys, it's music.
Are you mocking me?
doesn't it say fugue on the side of the little?
When you layered this tune on top of itself,
See the center wheel lifted up.
Oh my. More puzzles.
that first one's a Fibonacci sequence.
Ma!
Okay, that would be a fun gift to get.
3.
You have failed. Guess not.
You are cordially invited.
For a long weekend on my private island.
You will also be competing to solve the mystery.
Of my murder.
Ah,
Travel details to come.
Ma! Where's my spear gun? I got it packed. Babe, get packed.
What's that?
I don't know.
okay. I'm interested to see how they met Miles and what their role is in the bigger picture. Who is this? That's another way to open it.
Hold on. What just happened?
Blanc, I saw you go in.
And now the game's just over?
Sorry, Blanc.
She'd be better at this.
I think maybe this game's just not my thing. I appreciate what y'all trying to do for me here.
We're worried about you, buddy.
Well, get that, would you?
Have you tried crosswords?
No, Natasha. I don't need puzzles or games. I need a great case.
Someone here for you. With a box.
Title.
Governor. Elder.
But you, hello, stranger danger.
Wait a second. Benoit Blanc?
Did you solve the murder of what's her name? That the ballet dancer with the thing.
In the flesh. I'm obviously familiar with you all as well. What an extraordinary gathering.
Arriving in style.
Crew!
Absolutely not.
Duke.
Hello.
Remember my girl, Whiskey?
Of course. Whiskey. Hello.
Who's that?
I was invited by Miles Braun.
Tight with Miles?
No, never met.
Murder mystery thing. Benoit Blanc is gonna help solve the mystery of Miles's murder. This should be fun.
Who else is?
Your captain, Mr. Andino, will assist you with your luggage. This will only be momentarily uncomfortable. Mr. Cody.
No pineapple in there, right? Duke don't dance with pineapple.
There's no pineapple.
I'm the odd man out.
What is that?
You're all friends. What is that?
Open, please. You won't be needing that anymore.
What is that? Is that some kind of disinfectant? Oh,
You're good.
Nobody asked any questions but him. All right, there was a falling out or something. Beautiful.
I could not help but notice a stir at her arrival.
Andy started Alpha with Miles 10 years ago, just the two of them.
That's Cassandra Brand.
Social network.
Lord. But he still invited her to this weekend?
It's why did she show up?
Interesting. Oh my gosh.
Pisha.
Oh, maybe Island in Greek?
Pisha.
That looks a little bit like... Is that Edward Norton?
Serenading me with my song?
On the guitar Paul wrote it on. I know, legit, right? But look at your face, it was worth it. Oh.
Benoit Blanc, huh? Man, when you throw a murder mystery party, you do it right, buddy.
Hello.
Mr. Braun, I cannot overstate my gratitude for this.
Happy to meet.
He didn't know she was
Andy.
invited? Or he didn't think she'd come?
All right.
Can we just take a second and fully abbreviate this moment together? I mean, just us.
Hey,
Hey, bro.
not here.
That's Daryl. He's just staying here. He's going through some things, but he's not part of the experience.
Oh, yes, here we go.
Oh my God, the glass onion like our bar. Oh.
Kate Hudson is just amazing.
This is stretching my stride-taking abilities.
You're doing great. I'm Andy.
It's like an actual huge glass onion.
Yes. What came before, where I am now, what I'll leave to the world.
Ignore me.
This is the full reclamation.
What is that? Looks like something from Star Wars.
Amazing.
That's the hourly dong. Your rooms are assigned by the chakra that I most closely associate with each of you. Your biorhythm monitor is the key to your room. Let's meet.
Wow.
Chill afternoon. Hey, Andy. I really am glad you're here.
Wow.
Hey, Mr. Blanc. Can we have a quick word?
Of course.
Onions have layers.
Oh, my.
Will there be layers to this story?
Goodness me, this is like... Is that a motor car?
Oh, yeah, that's my baby blue.
Why is it on the roof?
Because there's nowhere to drive it on the island. What are you doing here?
You invited me.
No, I didn't.
You sent me a box.
You received a box?
Yeah, with some simple children's puzzles, which, once I completed them, there was an invitation inside. I'm very confused.
I didn't send it to you.
Is there any way to close them again? To reset them?
Someone reset the box. They sent it to you as a gag.
I am mortified. I don't...
Why? I've got the pre-definite detective in the world at my murder mystery party. That is so legit.
An anonymous invitation is not to be trifled with.
I'd love to have you visit me at my home. There, you've been invited.
Well,
you're an official guest now. Try to solve the murder mystery if you can.
Well, he
I don't
will.
want to toot my own horn, but it's pretty next level.
This does not bode well for him. It's a nice pool. Of course, Kate Hudson comes swooping in.
Be a scientist. Look at this pool. I think I'll go for a swim. Maybe I'll lay out for a bit.
Hey, Blanc, have a dip. Grab a hard kombucha. They're actually pretty good.
The baby blue.
Iconic. You remember that night you almost pancaked me with it on the road outside of
Anderson Cooper's birthday.
Another dong.
Oh my God!
Really?
That is quite a piece.
Never without it.
So I see.
You have to tell him. You gotta tell him. Listen to me. I'm serious.
Why does she have a switchblade?
Andy! Hi! How long has it been?
Reminds me of like Angela in The Office, where Dwight's like, "Gah, where'd you come from?"
I'm uncomfortable. I'm gonna go for a swim.
Is that a fax machine?
Look, everybody. Look. Miles, you're around.
May I ask?
Oh, she just sidles in, doesn't she?
What first drew you all to you've used that word before, disruptors. In mind.
You're sitting next to Birdie J. She was a fashion icon. She comes out with designer, high-quality, comfortable sweatpants just as a pandemic hits. And look at Duke, first influencer to have 1 million followers on Twitch.
There it is. Deal with it. Hello.
And what about Claire? You know, Lionel, pushing the boundaries of science. He just did it. That's what I did with Alpha. It's what we did with Alpha. Disrupt. If you want to shake things up, you start with something small. Everybody gets excited because you're busting up something that everyone wanted broken in the first place. That's the place where you have to look within yourself.
Oh, she's getting
ask,
upset.
Am I the kind of person who are you willing to break the thing that nobody wants you to break? Even your partner will say, you need to stop. But that is what true disruption is.
Wow. Can you spot the other thing? Every single one of you is holding on for dear life to Miles Brine's golden titties. And each of you, you'll stab a friend.
He's
in the back
embarrassed
holding
about those. Well, this will be a fun weekend, won't it?
I'm a truth teller.
It's a dangerous thing to mistake speaking without thought for speaking the truth. Don't you think?
Something's off.
What do you mean?
She's changed. Bird showed me the statement that you wanted to make to the press about Bangladesh, but you see, my resume is just Birdie J, Birdie J. So if her name is destroyed, then my name is...
You gotta get her to make that statement. It is her only way out.
Out of what? It's a butt. Yeah, I was wondering.
Garden. This is a smokeless garden. Clean. Please
Oh my
keep
gosh.
our water clean.
Uh-oh. But Whiskey's his girlfriend. We have a couple motives now. Ooh, that's a fun dress. What are all of those?
2 cocktails before I'm murdered. I think I remember everyone's favorite. And we got tamales.
Gosh, now I want a tamale.
Malibu in 16.
Is this my Cuban breeze?
What else?
Hashtag worth it.
She's just got a red slow cup of...
Hey, Andy. I'm hoping it's still whiskey soda.
I mean, this place is the Tate Modern. Framed print of the Mona Lisa front and center in your dorm.
The real Mona Lisa, huh?
Or...
Wait.
That's impossible, Miles.
Louvre's closed. France needed money. And, you know, it turns out the transport and the security was most of the cost. Check this out. I had a little override button installed.
Oh my gosh.
It really is something.
It's classic.
Not here. What did I say? I want to be responsible for something that gets mentioned in the same breath as the Mona Lisa. Forever. I'm going to unveil the future.
Rock candy?
Don't drop it.
Oh my God.
That's a new solid hydrogen fuel.
I told you I need 2 years minimum.
There's
to
his
test this
motive.
stuff to see if it's safe or even viable. For putting something out in the world before it is tested and no.
You're running this entire place off this?
We did it.
I'm out. I'm done. You're gonna get somebody killed.
It's already happening. Let's eat.
Whew. I think Andy is
3 days.
least likely the
Bask in
culprit.
the sun, swim in the Ionian.
Because that's too obvious.
But alongside and underneath.
Maybe it's the one dude
Tonight,
that keeps wandering
in this
around.
very room, a murder, my murder. But if anyone can name the killer, what was the motive? That person wins our game.
What do we win? Just thought maybe there was a prize or something. An iPad or like...
There is usually a prize.
Yeah, no, the winner gets an iPad.
Can we work together?
You know, it's designed to be hard. This will take the whole weekend.
You know, this is truly delightful. Oh, have we started already? Is it?
Well, the murder hasn't happened. Yeah, why not? As Watson said to Holmes.
He's my favorite. Daniel Craig is the best.
Remote device in revenge for you stealing her signature Ren diamond. Birdie, just perfectly with that thing, which is loaded with a dummy ball. But Mr. Braun, more damn. That is a vintage, rather clumsy clues. The hedgerow in the south garden, that's spelled with a letter B. Birdie's room is a sacred chakra, which motive, yes. On the cleverly the Wren diamond, and then that's a family heirloom. The large pendulous locket, which is
Did he just solve the
passionate and colorful crime for a fashionista. Presence of Benoit Blanc.
Well, that kind of ruined the weekend, didn't
That
it?
just felt so good. No, like one of those mini crosswords the Times has, or, you know, I have a chef.
There's the iPad.
You're angry.
That was not the simplest thing to set up. What am I supposed to do now? Play Yahtzee all weekend?
Those are very
Mr.
ugly
Braun,
chairs.
Truth is, I ruined your game on
They don't look like
purpose,
they'd be
and
comfortable either.
You've taken 7 people, each of whom has a real-life reason to wish you harm, place the idea of your murder in their heads. It's like putting a loaded gun on the table and turning off the lights. Oh. For at least one person on this island, this is not a game.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is the famous napkin.
That's where it all began. Andy used to tell me the truth. Nobody does that now.
He's in shadow right now.
I know it's probably hard to have sympathy for the...
You know, you could just power down.
You ever Google alert
The Mona
for
Lisa.
word movie?
I like movies.
Are we even going to talk about the elephant in the room?
Am I the elephant?
Yeah, you're the elephant. And we all stuck with Miles. What do you want?
So you come here in your Gucci flats telling us, Valentino, that we owe you. You want to take us all down? What? Just drop the bombshell. Say it. Say it.
I want the truth! I want the truth.
I can give you that. That we are all holding on to that golden tip. We're all playing the same game here, honey. You're the loser. There. That's the truth. There she is. There's Andy, I know.
Oh, jeez, detective. Your next assignment is who killed the party.
The views on my channel are off the charts. You gotta see this. You look at those numbers. It's fire. It changes things, right?
That sure does.
Maybe we can talk Alpha News.
You bet your ass. Come here. Yeah, it's happening. We're all changing the world. Wow. Look at that dress fit. Birdie, that's amazing. Just.
Miles says, look at me.
She's a bird.
I want to
Something's
toast.
gonna happen.
I want to toast to the disruptor. I want to see your...
Miles, Duke.
Why is nobody doing anything? Heimlich, something.
You see anything in there? No, because
Is it pineapple?
I'm afraid Mr. Cody is dead.
What happened? Did he choke?
Are you treating this as a crime scene, then?
I can't. The police always come. It's protocol.
I think...
What do you mean morning? How's that possible?
Pizza shade. Dorcas pizza shake.
Piece of shite. Piece of... Boat can't come to low tide. And Miles's dumbass Banksy dock set to low tide height is a piece of shit.
Oh, heck.
All right.
What does he see? It was Miles's drink.
That's your glass, Miles.
He picked up mine.
Oh, come on, Miles.
Miles, it's us.
I'm just gonna silence Duke's phone. Where's Duke's phone?
Must have dropped it somewhere. It's just.
Uh-oh, his gun's missing.
Where's his stupid gun?
But at some point this evening, it was gone. Andy, we need to find Andy.
No. What's her name bumped into him? She bumped into him.
We were going to be having drinks, and I thought it'd be fun to say something dramatic just at 10 o'clock, and then we were going to have 20 minutes where...
Uh-oh.
Screaming. Oh my God, something touched
I would lay down flat.
No, I'm here. Where's my... It was Andy! She killed Duke and she tore our room apart. I saw her!
Everybody, just stay here.
Ready? Lionel?
Where'd everybody go? There's a knife missing.
Oh, Lord help us. Helen!
Why are the
Duke
lights
is
out?
dead.
What?
Why was she running, though?
We only need one last piece of information, and
Wait.
only you can.
So she got the knife. Okay.
Oh, God.
Everyone, inside.
Shouldn't we?
She's not going anywhere.
It makes no sense.
It all makes perfect sense.
Will you explain it to us then, detective?
No.
I say it's the weird dude that's been walking around.
Peel back the layer. Only one person can tell us who killed Cassandra Brand. Yeah.
I really need to speak with him. It's urgent.
That's Andy.
Please.
Oh, my.
Oh.
Why don't we start at the beginning?
My name is Helen Brand, and I came all the way here from Alabama. My twin sister committed suicide. In her garage. The engine room.
Oh.
My sister was Cassandra Brand. Do you know who she was?
Yes.
You know, when we were kids, we goofed together and we'd do this character, rich bitch. And then I hear her doing a talk, and that's exactly how she sounded, rich bitch. And I'm like, who are you fooling? Girl, not me. Get the call, and I fly in. This was yesterday. And hear a knock at the door, and it's some courier with this thing from Miles Braun. And it's an invitation.
So he didn't get an invitation.
Andy didn't commit suicide. She sent this at 4 p.m. the day she was murdered.
You know where to find me. Hey.
And then the next day, she's dead in the garage, and guess what wasn't there?
The red envelope. You want to hire me to go to that island? I've not seen your sister's death in the news. I could keep it from leaking to the press for another. I'm proposing
Yep.
that you
To
come
pretend to
with
be
me
Andy.
as your sister, as Cassandra Brand.
And now he feels bad because she
What?
died.
Your presence on that island is the essential catalyst.
That's why she
Come
was
on.
running.
Buttress.
Yeah, they don't know Andy is dead. Is this safe?
From the moment you arrive on that island, the killer will know who you are and what you are doing.
Do you really think we can get the son of a bitch?
I sort of have a theory. Because this is layers. What if Duke meant to kill Miles, but then with that YouTube thing, he was like, ugh, I don't hate him anymore. So he tried to like reverse his, I don't know.
Tomorrow, I'll get there early. Just remember, rich bitch voice and a posture.
The dog ate the caviar.
There you go.
About 10 years ago, before they all hit it big, they used to hang together at this bar. But Andy saw their potential. She found them all.
No, I wanna be responsible for something that gets talked about in the same breath as the Mona Lisa.
What does that even mean?
It just means immortality. And then the big thing happened.
What is that you're working on?
So based on the napkin idea, Andy and Miles created out, he becomes obsessed. This could blow up the world.
Yeah.
No,
Literally, Miles. I can't let you do this. I'll walk. Then she found out that Miles had the lawyers work the contract, so she was cut out the company complete,
Her idea on the napkin.
which she didn't keep.
He had an idea. So he grabbed a
Oh,
napkin.
and they all sided with Miles.
Look me in the eye, Claire. You know it's a lie.
And do you recall, Mr. Cody, who wrote this napkin?
Yeah, Miles.
This was March. Miles suddenly found the napkin written in his handwriting and did all those interviews about it.
She found the napkin.
So, every one of the disruptors perjured themselves.
You must be really great at clue hunting.
I'm very bad at dumb things. My Achilles heel. Taking boxes, running rounds.
Oops.
No.
You shouldn't be here.
Duke and Birdie, I think they're on to me.
That is your chance to snoop.
Snoop.
Andy.
Yes.
I read your court transcripts and you got shanked.
Thanks, Whiskey.
I'm building my brand, and he's putting me on his channel more often. He's leaning harder right into this fandom stuff. Like if I'm going to go into politics eventually.
So she's not just a dumb blonde.
I'm gonna walk around a little longer. I'll catch you over there.
I did it too.
Did what?
I signed off on putting Clear in a manned mission. The staff doesn't know it yet. We put its gas form into household piping. There's massive leakage into the air. The hydrogen particles are too small.
It could literally turn people's homes into the Hindenburg?
There was a time, you know, back when I was the one in magazines. He was no little thing in my hand. Andy, hi.
You're really good at this. This is interesting stuff about whiskey and motives for both Lionel and Claire. Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought you said you didn't drink. That's hard kombucha. That's Jared Leto's hard kombucha. That's what is that? That's...
Nobody wants you to break. The system itself is what unites all of us.
Andy? Can we talk about the email? That's why I called. Your phone was off.
I went to your house.
We knocked and waited and called for you,
Wow.
and after an hour we left.
Can you say all that one more time for me, please? If I would have answered the door that night, would you have said, I'm sorry? Or were you just showing up so you could stop me from using that envelope?
Valid question.
I think maybe you should take up drinking. You're just killing it.
Lionel and Claire were never there, love.
And waited for the other to arrive. It just teasing the edge of my brain. This fouls me.
We don't have a motive for Duke or Birdie.
Do either of you two want to do a session or what?
Oh my gosh.
1 o'clock.
No, not right now.
All right, it's your money, not mine.
They're just talking in front of her. I guess they could just say they're in a murder mystery party.
Just get an answer out of me. Look, babe. We really need this.
Oh. So she's faking it for Duke.
The YouTube channel's dying. He needs the exposure. Just put him on Alpha News, baby. Just a late night spot.
He is my loyal friend, but I can't put him on Alpha News, okay?
I can't do this anymore. I'm done. Hey, don't talk to me.
So many motives.
What is this? An email from the Sweetie Pants contractor 2 years ago.
That the proposed Bangladesh factory is the biggest sweatshops. Please advise.
So she
And he
knew.
replied, sounds perfect, thanks. Please tell me you did not think sweatshops are where they make
Sweats.
Sweatpants. Miles is gonna pay me off. He said if I take full responsibility, and he is my only lifeline.
This just never happens in Clue.
That's because it's a terrible game.
They all had a motive to protect Miles.
The envelope.
So how are we supposed to find it?
You'll have to hide it in that room. You need to keep your head clear and stay sharp. Pick a fight and lose.
We have to find that envelope.
Nope, she didn't take the gun because it's still there.
Search their rooms, ransack them, fast and thorough. Hey.
Hi.
Want to hang out or?
Oh, the news broke.
Andy?
Where are you?
Helen! Helen, listen, there's great danger. Did you take Duke's gun? Did you find the envelope? There's one more room to search.
They already gave it to Miles.
We only need one last piece of information, and only you can.
Oh. Whoa.
This is our cover. Give me that. Give me that. This'll be good.
Oh, too much. No. Yeah.
Inside right now.
Uh-oh.
She's not going anywhere.
Uh-oh.
Finish this.
Oh, gosh.
It makes no sense.
This makes perfect sense.
Only one person can tell us who killed Cassandra Brand.
Who?
But in fact, the sinner is in plain sight.
This case has confounded
Is
me
it
like no other.
in the picture
Why,
frame?
Every
With the
complex
fake
layer
napkin?
peeled back as it hides, not behind complexity, but behind mind-numbing, obvious clarity.
And I was staring right at it.
Now take it and run.
The killer. Imbreviate. Not a word.
And then fully abbreviate this moment.
Now, reclamation, now, well, but it's the wrong word.
This place, it's the full reclamation of everything.
He didn't design the puzzle boxes. He didn't write the mystery. The key to this
He just
entire
steals ideas.
case, and it was staring me right in the face. Miles Braun is an idiot. Nobody tried to kill you.
Duke took my glass. Dress bin. Birdie, do that again. Watch this.
And after you said those words, what did we all actually see?
Look at that dress bin. Birdie, that's amazing. Just.
You handed Duke your own glass. Clear as crystal.
Blanca, you telling us Miles killed Duke?
Yes. When Duke got to Andy's house early on his motorcycle, he saw Miles leaving.
You remember that night you almost pancaked me with it on the road outside of Andy's?
Anderson Cooper's birthday.
That night at Andy's. Focus on the envelope.
Holy sh! What is reality?
Who did the envelope threaten? The one thing that could destroy his empire of lies. So Miles drives his baby blue Porsche to the scene of the crime. And she didn't see the real threat until it was too late. When Duke alone knew you were there that night. When he got a Google alert on his phone, right out in the open, Duke showed him.
That changes things, right?
So what does Miles do?
Does he keep a vial of poison in his tooth or something?
It's so much stupider than that.
It was pineapple.
Ingredients.
I said.
Pineapple juice.
No pineapple in there, right?
An allergy.
He can't even have a drop.
Died of an apparent suicide. She was survived by her sister, Helen.
You told me about Helen, your sister. Oh, wait!
And now we come to Helen's attempted murder. You have a loaded gun conveniently within reach. You have taken 7 people, each of whom has a real-life reason to wish you harm. It's like putting a loaded gun on the table and turning off the lights.
He gave him
brainless,
And you stole the whole idea.
He steals every idea. He doesn't have an original idea.
You recognize this? Andy's handwriting.
Oh no.
Burned what? I didn't see anything.
You burned it!
Is someone making toast? Did you see this proof? Did anybody?
Oh, come on. You people are unbelievable.
And there's nothing but totally circumspective evidence. So
Circumspective?
If this was just us playing my murder mystery, Blanc wins an iPad Pro this time. You need evidence, and you've got nothing.
The contents of that envelope.
Why did you show it to him? I never understand why people just reveal things like that. It's like saying checkmate before you've made the move, when it's the other person's turn.
Nobody stepping up? Raise your hand and say, I saw him take Duke's gun. I saw him that night at Andy's house. I saw the napkin before he burned it. You would lie for a lie, but you won't lie for the truth.
There's nothing I can do. Except maybe offer you some courage.
Is it like an explosion or something?
Hell yeah!
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know where they're going with this.
I get it, guys. Let it all out. Hey!
I think that belonged to Liberace.
Are we done? What? What is it? What do you want? We're not.
Fire extinguisher, Miles?
Because the whole place is like a hydrogen bomb, right?
Enough. Walk away.
With a reminder of why my sister walked away in the first place.
Yeah. It's the little hydrogen thing. Oh my gosh.
Hindenburg.
Oh my gosh. I was super wrong. That guy's great. I would get out of there immediately. Oh, there's his car. Wait, what did the Mona Lisa do? Oh no. That's just gonna go up in flames, all that oil.
Mona Lisa.
You feel better now? Your feel of the future just barbecued. The world's most famous painting. Congratulations on the public launch of Clear. And you did get your wish to forever be remembered in the same breath as the Mona Lisa.
We all saw the same thing.
I saw the napkin he burned. I clearly saw him grab Duke's gun.
I saw him driving away from Andy's house the night she was killed.
Well.
You ready to go home?
Good Beatles song. Okay, that was good. Not as good as the first. I really liked the first. I liked that Ana de Armas, I liked that she was clearly the lead pretty much from the beginning. And this time around, Andy or Helen wasn't really the main until like halfway through the film. So the whole beginning, we didn't really have somebody that we were clearly following. And so it just kind of felt disjointed for me. I think the characters were interesting. You had, you know, kind of like your, not misfits, but, you know, they each brought something to the table. Daniel Craig stole the show again. It's weird because, like, I can't stand his southern, like, drawl, but also it's excellent. It's a very weird balance. Also, I feel like his southern drawl makes him seem way older than he is. Kate Hudson's character was just fun. And I also liked the one guy, I forget his name, that just would kind of wander in and out of shots. And thank you for joining me to watch Glass Onion. I hope to see you next time.